What is up with the guys? How you doing? Welcome to my channel. So today we've got a Range Rover. This is the Vogue, the Big Daddy, long wheelbase, and it's the Autobiography. So the differences from the previous one are this one's got a slimmer front grille which comes in the aluminium brush. Then it's also got some slimmer lights which are even more brighter than LED matrix. As we move to the bottom, you can see on either side you got the fog lights, and you've also got the aluminium brushed in the middle as well. So this car has got 350 horsepower and it comes as a long wheelbase. As you guys can see with the bonnet there, it's got some smooth surface with creased line on either side. As we move to the side there, you got some 23-inch wheels which have got that same aluminium brushed effect as well. And as you guys can see, the color just reflects well under the light. Moving on to the side as well, you guys can see you've got the Autobiography badge there, which is nice to see. Then you've also got the glossy black mirrors with the matching roof, which is nice. Then moving on to the door handles, these are the new door handles which are flush when they close and they pop out when they open. I do wonder how they'll fit on in snow. Then you've also got that gloss black bottom piece there, which is nice to see. Gives the car a little bit of stance. So moving back, as you guys can see, this car is a long wheelbase, which means you've got the 7 seats. So you've got 2 seats in the back. Believe it or not, I can fit in the back. Even though I didn't get a chance to, but I was told I can fit in. So 6 foot tall adults should be fine. As I'm opening the door here, as you guys can see, I'm trying to demonstrate how huge the door is. And the door was so huge. But they've got the right hinges that make this door so easy to open. So you're able to put the kids' child seats in there and you'll be fine. As we move to the back as well, guys, you can see you've got the silver or aluminium brush. Then you've also got the gloss black piece on the bottom as well. Then you've got the double fins there, one's for the camera, I believe. And as we move back, you guys can see you've got some new tail lights there. So you've got the tinted tail lights. That's for your just normal lights. Then on the Range Rover side there, you've got the indicators. Then you've also got some lights, some fog lights on the bottom as well. Such a beautiful, imposing car. It looks luxurious. It retains the same silhouette. What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome to my channel. Today you find me at Land Rover /J. I got in Silver Link. Big ups to them for allowing me to come and film that beautiful car. So today you find me in the beautiful Range Rover, the big boy, the Autobiography, the long wheelbase with 7 seats. As you guys can see there in the back, you've got the 3rd row. This comes in a beautiful dark grey outside, and the inside's got this beautiful ivory and black interior. I've got to say, Land Rover have stepped up their interiors with other different competitors such as Lamborghini, Ferrari, Aston Martin, all making 4-wheel drives. They had to step it up as well, and this has got a more relaxed interior compared to even the Bentley Bentayga. It reminds me of the Rolls-Royce Ghost that was in a few days ago. And yeah, so what I'll do is I'll spin the camera around and we'll talk about the car, the spec and everything else. So yeah, let's go. The sitting position in this car is so good. You got a high commanding sit position. Then you got that nice big steering wheel there, which is finished off with the top quality materials, such as the pedals in the back, which are made of real steel. They feel quite heavy, which is nice and reassuring as well. I do love the tech in this car. It is just second to none. It's as good as the rest of them. Then also when you look at the air vents, they're made of this shiny black material. And you've got the leather wrapped on the top of the dash with the heads-up display, which shows you all the information that you need to know. And then also the sun visors feel heavy and just good quality. There's just leather everywhere pretty much. And you've got your sunroof adjustments or your panoramic roof adjustments, better yet, which are nice to see there. So in terms of the screens, I can't turn them on, but you know, looking at the aluminium finish on the steering wheel is nice to see. And it's also in the middle section as well. Then you've also got that curved 13-inch screen, which is nice to use. Then you've got your buttons there. You're able to change your aircon. Then you've also got some shelving which you pull to open, so you're able to store things like your phone and other bits and bobs. Then you've got your cup holders just there, and as you guys can see, you've also got like your buttons for changing, you know, the ride of the car and other bits. Then that's your center cupboard hold, which is massive. You can store quite a lot of things in there. Then you've got big chunky side mirrors. That's your sit adjustments there. You can change them as you want to. And you've got your mirrored speakers at the front, you know, which are very loud, very loud. I do love the rear view mirror, which can be a normal rear view mirror or it can be changed to reflect the, as I was saying, guys, so you can change it to show the camera projection. Then the back as well is, you know, nice and big. I do love how the A pillars and B pillars are not too thick, that you can see outside. Visibility is great with this car. So we'll just come out. So you just pull on that door handle there, which took me some time to find. And you just come out, and, you know, I believe the car does lower itself when you come out. So if you're short, you shouldn't struggle that much. But yeah, beautiful car. Let's go to the back. Starts with that door. With this car being a long wheelbase, it means you've got more interior space. And I do love how this car's got that two-tone colorway. As you guys can see, you got that gloss black where you've got the seat adjustment there. Then you got that beautiful ivory interior and the aluminium as well, just as part of the door. And looking also at the door handles, it feels so heavy. Then you've also got your memory seats as well. I do love the door bins with the aluminium finish as well. And the speakers on the side as well. Look fantastic. Then these are the controls for your chair. So you're able to flatten these chairs at the front. And then you're able to get in the back. Though I've got to say this is the wrong interior for especially rainy, muddy season where you might get some mud in your leather. That's the chairs in the back. Look at the space there. There's generally quite a lot of space in the back. You're also able to flatten the chairs in the back and have a flat loading surface as well. And you've got your beautiful roof as well, which brings in the light. I love a light interior just when you don't have any kids. The carpets are thick, but not Rolls Royce thick. Can't really complain. And I also like how you've got a flat middle section as well. Then I also like how you've got these speakers. And just the aluminium finish does give you that premium touch. Wow, this is such a beautiful car. I also like the headrest. It feels like a pillow. You're also able to adjust them to the size of your neck, which is such a nice feature, especially if you're going to sleep, at least to kind of keep you in place. So we're just going to bring that down there. As you guys can see, you've got the center cubby hole there. As you open it, you're able to put things like your phone and other bits and bobs on your long trip. Then you're also able to put your drinks on the cup holder there, which is lovely. And then you got your Isofix for your child seats, which is, you know, not too hard to get to. Though the color does, you know, worry me. The color of this interior does worry me, I'm not going to lie. So as I sit in the back, remember, I'm 6 foot tall. I've got loads of leg room and I've got loads of headroom as well. Feels so comfortable. I feel like as you can see, guys, I'm showing you guys the leg room as well as the headroom is fantastic. No complaints from me there. I feel comfortable. That's your aircon adjustments there, so you're able to change. So I tend to have cars, you know, with vents in the back there just next to the headrest. But Range Rover, I have it at the top, which is nice to see. I didn't see that initially. I said I tend to have, but the cars I tend to get into. So that's the big, massive panoramic roof, which is nice, especially on those dark winter nights. But in general, lovely. I mean, look at the space in the back. You got air vents as well. It's wide enough. It is wide enough. Though I do have to say, like, I think if an hour you can't sit there for like probably more than 2 hours per time, you will feel some sort of way. That's the Range Rover Sport, guys, which I'll review later on. Look at it. That looks even better than this one. But yes, guys, let's move on to other bits.